Alright, so this is Canoo on the daily chart, and this setup didn't quite work. I was expecting a double bottom and then a move higher. However, what exactly happened was we reached new all-time lows. Now, if we backtrack, we can see that we did have support, which is now resistance at the 40-cent level. You can see that a little clearer on the weekly chart based on these buy wicks. And if you look at the monthly chart, 50 cents above, you have a daily sellers level at 90 cents. But again, price for the month of January has made new all-time lows at 20 cents. So what's going on? Let's look at this article. There is a CNBC analyst. His name is, I should say, he comes on CNBC from Wedbush. His name is Dan Ives, and he has a different opinion on Canoo. He thinks it's an outperform rating, and he has a $4 price target. Again, shares are at 20 cents. That would represent an increase in the stock price of roughly 1,800%. Now, he does have the highest price target when compared to other Wall Street analysts. But Dan Ives has become renowned for his discussions and his thoughts on Tesla, but also Apple as well. All right, so how did he get his $3 target? He acknowledges Canoo's accomplishments, such as its partnership with Walmart, a $3 billion order book, and $750 million in committed orders. The analyst also highlights the potential trajectory of the last mile delivery transportation market, which is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 35% through 2040. Now, in 2030, this market is estimated to be valued at approximately $425 billion. Here's what he had to say. We believe that the current climate is favorable for Canoo at this point, as we are in the early innings of this $5 trillion market EV opportunity over the next decade, with the auto industry going through one of the biggest transformations not seen since the 1950s. All right, Canoo is currently focused on increasing the production of its lifestyle delivery vehicle. Class 1 LDV carries a range of 217 miles with a max payload of roughly 1,400 pounds, while the Class 2 LDV has a range of 200 plus miles and a max payload of 1,600 pounds. Now, in July of last year, Walmart announced that it had placed a purchase order for 4,500 LDVs with the option to purchase an additional 10,000. We see a similar deal with Rivian, and where Amazon has committed to 100,000 vehicles by the end of, I believe, this decade. All right, so kind of with that said, going back to the daily chart, again, this setup did not work. And if prices are going to go higher, prices need to take out. Let's just move this line up. Right, you had a gap higher, only met with sellers, and then this 30-cent level was the origin of the push down, creating new lows. So the chart suggests don't get interested in Canoo until it takes out the 30-cent level. Ideally, don't get involved if you are conservative until price gets above the and closes above the 40-cent level. That's where the last major support level was. And be mindful of the 200-day moving average, 8 cents higher at 48 cents. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.